Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode. So last episode we moved I got the house sorted. That down there will not go away. I I don't know. I moved the smithy, don't mind the cloud. I moved the smithy up here. I think it's better in this more condensed area. Just my opinion though. Now today, today is going to be the first step, the first great leap forward, if you will. And unlike Mao, I'm not going to completely ruin a country to do it. So what I need is cables. Why do I need cables? I need energy. Why do I need energy? For some reason it's over here. Anyway, I need energy because of this stuff. In order to make an ME system, I need a control center, which is hexosteel, which is graphite and steel. I'm also going to need plastic. And then a storage remote, which is how you access it manually from a distance. In order to get that stuff, I'm going to have to be building a plastic refinery. And I'm going to need silicone. I'm gonna need a lot of stuff. Like for instance, I'm going to need a heavy press because that's how you get the hexosteel, well not hexosteel, the graphite plates. I need a graphite factory, meaning I need advanced circuitry boards. Where even are the circuitry boards? I don't even know how you get circuitry boards, so like I'm still figuring this stuff out. Though if I had to guess, there's probably something that says, "Hey, circuitry board maker," some shit like that. We're going to be going for a wind generator, a couple of them actually, because we live at fucking 169 down here, and the higher you are, the more energy you produce. I'm thinking about putting most of our electronic shit in there, though I'm going to have to get slabs to double layer it because Blake did weird things and placed half slabs, which is a little annoying. Factory wise, I'm going to have to actually start renovating over here and turning it into a proper automation factory. I'm not doing that this episode. It's not going to be done next episode. By episode 3 is when we're probably going to actually start getting the automated stuff done. But even that depends. So I think most of our electronic stuff is going to go right here. Again, I'm going to have to double layer this because it is a half slab layer. And as you can tell by me breaking this, it is a half slab layer that you cannot place stuff on, which is slightly annoying. But I mean, I'm gonna let it pass because Blake did such a damn good job with everything else. Now, this is gonna take so much goddamn work, but hey, I'm putting in the time, I'm putting in the effort, I'm gonna do it. So, first things first, we are going to need those wind generators. Yeah, we're gonna need these wind generators, meaning we're gonna need cables. This is an entirely different mod, by the way. So we're gonna need wind generators. which is in construction. For some reason it's in this tab instead of being with redstone and stuff like that. Cables is copper, redstone. Yeah, I know. It's really fucking simple. Though, I don't think we're gonna place the wind farm up there. Actually, I might put all the power stuff at the very top, just so I don't have to run cables. And that's already, like, really high fucking up. So, I might just go ahead and do that. Before I started recording, I had some, yep, it's already done. Make some cables. Okay, we're missing the iron and smooth stone. Yay. Because I just love having to make smooth stone after I threw out most of my cobblestone. God, my life fucking sucks. Alright, I already have the iron and everything, so, yeah, let's just boom, boom, and boom. That is our wind generators. There we go. Don't mind how that popped up. Anyway, we are gonna go put these all the way up here. All the way at the very top. They have like a low hum. Oh, fuck. I was hoping I could route it like around, but guess not. Now that I think about it, I probably shouldn't be worried about decoration stuff right now. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Besides, even though it will make me the most energy up here, it's probably not that beneficial for me to put it up here, just because I won't be able to connect it to most things. Yeah, I got it before you fell that time, you little whore. Anyway. We're going to get this connected and start. I'm gonna have some negotiation talks with Blake, because he also needs an ME system. And the best way for us to both get one is if we actually work together for once in our lives. Though that would require us to compromise, and we don't like doing that. Alright, do a basic layout like this. Give me my torch. There we go. Charging station. Still don't know what that does. I'm guessing it's how you charge these portable batteries, which is needed for something else. Anyway, next, I guess we should work on getting... Huh. I mean, I guess, not that. What the fuck? Oh, it's gonna have that on. God damn it, Blake, why do you have to have so many mods? Anyway, we should probably work on getting a heavy press, meaning circuit boards. We also need a graphite factory. And a silicone. And plastic refinery. Which this isn't going to be too hard. Okay. This is the storage remote for the ME system. This is obviously the central control. I've already showed that off. And this is the storage link, which is going to be the main pain in the ass. This is going to take a long while to do. Which is why I'm splitting it between so many episodes. We're gonna go ahead and get the, let's go ahead and get a plastic refinery set up here, and then next episode it'll be a terraforming episode. We're gonna terraform over there and start actually building a factory, because I am going to need the automation. Not really the automation, but I need, like, I genuinely need to get a lot of this stuff, and you have to hook a lot of this up to conveyor belts. So I kind of have to. The fuck? Oh, okay. Speaking of which, this is conveyor belts. Really, really simple. Really, really cheap. There's jetpacks? Okay. A nano suit? Damn. I wonder how much. Oh, 10 attack damage? Shit, that does as much as that. My pickaxe is better. I'm gonna shoot Blake with one of those. Sorry, this is like the first time I've actually gone through the entirety of the mods list before. Again, this is a completely separate energy mod. Squid Soul. Alright. Oh, right. We will be touching on spacecraft by the end of these episodes. Like the next 6 episodes, I believe I said. Oh. That's actually kind of good. You make a spawner. Nice. But, like I said, by the end of these 6 episodes, we're gonna actually have a power bank and everything else, and an ME system. That's at least the main goal. But anyway, let's go ahead and start making those pipes, which I need gold. Do I have gold on me? That's a good ass question. I got it raw. I'm just now realizing that I did not need to smelt iron. That I already had some. So that's just lovely. I feel like I'm gonna need more smooth stone. Gold in that one, no gold in that one, there's not gonna be anything in that one. Alright, so I guess we're doing this the slow way. Good news is, you get a lot from a little, so. At least it's good news for me. Now, let's... oil. My bad. A water filter? What the fuck does that even do? Okay. Plastic. We need a bucket and blocks of iron and gold. Well, oh boy, do I have good news for you. I have enough. For once, I have enough. I'm gonna go ahead and sneak that in there. Huh? What am I missing? Okay. Oh. Why did I close out of that? There we go. What the fuck? Okay, oil. Okay. Alright, buddy. Anyway, we got the plastic refinery, which I still don't know how to work this thing. This is not a tutorial, this is y'all learning with me. It's not... Oh. Oh, there we go. I connected like that. Okay, I'll have this figured out by next episode. Like I said, next episode is gonna be terraforming. To get all that, I'll have I'll probably have something better than these wind turbines, which don't seem to be working. Yeah, the turbines don't seem to be working, so. Which is weird because they were working up there, weren't they? Hold up. Let's run back up here. Alright. Yeah, it works up here. Alright. I'll have it figured out by next episode, I guess. I don't know. Okay, okay, what next? Huh. Because in order to get the next thing that I'm gonna need, which is the, well, fuck, if I can find it. Of course it doesn't pop up as my craftables. The next thing that we're gonna need is a silicone factory, which, I mean, we can get the iron and lapis. That's really easy to get. but it's everything else, that being the plastic, which is why we needed the plastic refinery. Now, I don't know how to use the plastic refinery, so fuck. I'm assuming we're gonna have to make a conveyor belt and all that, which I will have Blake help me make next episode. And my plan is to have a full-on reactor by the end of this 6-episode span. This is gonna take so fucking long. I guess in the meantime, because like I don't really know how to. I'm not familiar with this mod. Impact reactor. Okay. Yeah. So I guess in the meantime, I will do like I'll go ahead and build something that Blake has had his fun with, which is a cobblestone gen. I don't need it. Like, I can go out and get cobblestone really fucking easily. But, like, it's kind of funny to have a cobblestone gen. Lava bucket, water bucket. Well, that's doable. Oh, they didn't give me my bucket back from when I crafted earlier. Damn. I was hoping it'd give me my bucket back. It did not give me my bucket back. I'm standing right at my bed. How is it too far away? How? Explain yourself. Ain't even making no sense. Let me grab one of these. And we make it make out. And boom, cobblestone generator. Now, if I remember correctly, you can actually upgrade it. I don't know how, because I'm fucking stupid. Heh, watering can. Anyway, Oh, well, that's nice. Oh, yeah. Okay, that is a lot of iron. Good news, though, I'm pretty sure I have enough. I need a cobblestone generator. Oh, it's a different kind of cobblestone generator. Alright, well, that makes sense. Well, too much sense. Anyway, that's our cobblestone generator. I know we didn't do too much this episode. It was mainly just me yapping. But I promise we will be productive next episode. A good chunk of down there is getting terraformed. And we're actually going to be building a factory. I know. A factory in the middle of nowhere. I'm building a country. Anyway, this has been Fox. Next episode, I will be on with Blake. So, stay tuned for that. Anyway, I'm signing off. Catch y'all next time. Bye!